लॉकडाउन 3.0 शुरू हो चुका है। मनी हाइस्ट के नए सीजन से लेकर बेटर कॉल सॉल के लेटेस्ट एपिसोड तक सारी नई चीजें देख ली गई हैं। आई एम श्योर ज्यादातर लोगों ने अभी तक मेन स्ट्रीम शोज तो बिंज वॉच कर ही डाले होंगे। तो ऐसे में हियर्स अ ब्रांड न्यू लिस्ट जिसमें कुछ काफी किलर हिडन वेब शोज हैं व्हिच अ लॉट ऑफ अस माइट हैव मिस्ड। सो विदाउट फर्दर अडू लेट्स डाइव इन। नंबर 1, द आउटसाइडर। As a Stephen King fan, I personally felt that The Outsider was not one of his best novels. But the way this show has been made, it's safe to say that it's one of those adaptations जो book से better है। Stephen King की novel पे The Shining से लेकर It तक we have got some really amazing films. But I've always felt कि एक 2 से 2.5 घंटे की फिल्म कभी भी एक 700 से 800 पेज की नॉवल को जस्टिफाई नहीं कर पाती। And that is where this series comes out as a clear winner. Plus, this series is a solid combination of two of my favorite genres, supernatural fantasy and true crime. The plot is very engaging. शो का पायलट एपिसोड ही इतने सही तरीके से एक एंगेजिंग वर्ल्ड क्रिएट कर देता है that you will be instantly hooked to this show. काफी लेयर्ड स्क्रीन प्ले और एक कंपेलिंग बिल्डअप के बाद शो पीक करता है एपिसोड 5 पे जाके, जब सारी मिस्ट्रीज धीरे धीरे खुलने लगती हैं। द बेस्ट पार्ट इज जरा भी फिजूल के जंप स्केयर्स और अनवांटेड लाउड बैकग्राउंड स्कोर नहीं है जो कि हॉरर फिल्म्स में बहुत ज्यादा यूज किया जाता है। सो इफ यू आर लुकिंग टू वॉच समथिंग मिस्टीरियस एंड डार्क, ये शो बेस्ट रहेगा। नंबर 2, बैरी।
He's like, there's more hitman in movies and television there are in real life. It's like dog catcher. Do you know what I mean?
As the man himself mentioned कि हिटमैन के अराउंड सीरीज या फिल्म्स बनाना बिल्कुल भी नई बात नहीं है। But this damn show is not at all what it seems like.
The acting class made me feel really good. I feel really motivated right now. These are professional actors. They're the real deal and they say I got something.
You're a killer, Barry.
30 मिनट के शॉर्ट एपिसोड्स में अगर आप कोई भी 3 रैंडम सीन उठाएंगे ना, तो you won't be able to tell कि ये सेम शो से लिए गए हैं। That's the range of this show. The moment you start getting an emotional connection to a character or a film, it's suddenly cut by. The cold openings are actually some of the best I have seen so far. 30 मिनट में multiple genres को include करना might have been disastrous, but that's the beauty about Barry. सारे सबप्लॉट इतने सही तरीके से डिजाइन्ड है that you won't even notice a very intense scene transitioning into an absolutely funny one. Another great thing about this show is all the characters are very well developed. ये ना कई बार होता है। Instead of the main protagonist, sometimes you love the second lead or a supporting character. Like you will always keep rooting for Barry. He's killing people and he doesn't like that, but he has to do that, and as viewers, we just want the best for him. But at the same time, my favorite character turned out to be Noho Hank. Now he's supposed to be a bad guy, but वो है नहीं बुरा आदमी. Instead, he's an extremely funny and lovable character. But then again, unlike shows जहाँ पर आप एक पर्टिकुलर कैरेक्टर में इन्वेस्टेड रहते हो, बैरी में I was literally invested in all the characters. कब कौन सा कैरेक्टर सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट हो जाएगा, कोई आइडिया नहीं है. And that's what makes this show the next big thing. Watch this gem of a show before it goes mainstream. Number 3, Undone. Disclaimer: Mindfuck shows नहीं देखने हैं तो you can totally skip this one. क्योंकि सच बोलूं तो I've never seen anything like this before. The story is about this girl Alma, जिसका रूटीन like a lot of us is very dull and boring. She has a boyfriend who loves her a lot, but वो ज्यादा श्योर नहीं है इस रिलेशनशिप के बारे में.
I wake up every morning in the same bed, I get dressed, and I eat the same breakfast and then take the same commute to work.
One day she gets into a horrific car accident and she starts seeing her dead dad. सिर्फ इतना ही नहीं, she also realizes that her consciousness can travel through time. यहाँ पर मैं आपको बता सकता हूँ कि अंडन किस दूसरे शो की तरह है, but that's the thing. There is no other show like this one. It's by the same creators who are also behind one of my favorite shows, BoJack Horseman. In their essence, दोनों ही shows में mental illness को थोड़ा serious तरीके से दिखाने की कोशिश की गई है. But apart from this theme, there is nothing similar between these two shows. Visually, this show is breathtaking, and the credit for that goes to an animation technique called rotoscoping. इस तरह की एनिमेशन टेक्निक में होता क्या है कि जो एक्टर्स हैं दे आर फिल्म्ड ऑन द सेट्स, बट एवरीथिंग इज रिक्रिएटेड बाय द एनिमेटर, जो कि एक दूसरा वर्ल्ड ही क्रिएट कर देता है, व्हिच इज समवेयर बिटवीन रियलिटी एंड इमेजिनेशन.
Even the realistic scenes feel unreal, so it's always a bit questionable what's real and what's not real.
आगे के एपिसोड में द शो आल्सो रिवील्स दैट एल्मा हैज अ गिफ्ट, व्हिच अगेन इज नॉट एक्चुअली अ गिफ्ट बट अ स्किज़ोफ्रेनिया लाइक मेंटल इलनेस. बोला था ना, काफी माइंडफक है. There are so many unsolved questions at the end that you need an entirely different video to just talk about the ending. Equating mental illness with some kind of superpower, I mean, for me it is a bit much for a web series. So watch it only if you want to discover a whole new way of storytelling. Else you can watch my next pick. Number 4, 3%. Dystopian shows भी अब इतने सारे हो गए that it's hard to pick one and go on with it. Especially in these times जब real life एक dystopia से कम नहीं है. ऐसे में this Brazilian show is a very fresh and uplifting take on a very done and dusted concept. हर साल कुछ स्लम के बच्चे who have recently turned 20 volunteer to take part in a tradition called the process. Basically, it's like a competition involving physical and psychological challenges to create a kind of class divide. इस प्रोसेस से जो टॉप 3% लोग निकलते हैं, they are the winners of an ultimate prize. They get to live on a very advanced island जहाँ पर हर तरह का कंफर्ट और एक सुपीरियर लाइफस्टाइल वाली जिंदगी है. ऐसा प्लॉट हम सब ने द हंगर गेम्स और द मेज रनर जैसी फिल्म्स में देख रखा है. But what makes this show stand out is its execution. The diverse characters are extremely well written. हर character में there is an emotional investment. The process master जो कि पहले एक बहुत ही evil monster लगता है, once you get to know his backstory, you start empathizing with this character. Another thing is, जिस तरह से इसमें फ्यूचर साइफाई टेक्नोलॉजी दिखाई गई है वो काफी माइंड बेंडिंग है. तो अगेन, इफ यू आर अ फैन ऑफ ईदर साइफाई और डिस्टोपियन जॉनरा, यू आर गोइंग टू बी एडिक्टेड टू दिस वन. नंबर 5, ड्रामा वर्ल्ड. Netflix का एल्गोरिथम is sometimes too smart for us. Maybe that's why we end up missing some of the best shows on it. मेरे साथ तो ये बहुत बार हुआ है. Sometimes you really have to dig deeper to find an amazing show like this. कहानी एक 20-year-old स्टूडेंट क्लेयर की है, who has an otherwise sad life, but she is obsessed with Korean dramas. तो वो अपनी इमेजिनरी दुनिया में ही रहती है. These Korean dramas are her only escape. तो एक दिन magically Claire is transported to her favorite Korean drama world, but the catch is now she is not just an audience, but a part of this world.
If by the last episode true love is not achieved, Dramaworld will cease to exist. Wait, what? But we can fix a story.
I mean, imagine if a Potterhead is transported to the Harry Potter world, or a Marvel fan is transported to MCU. I know it might be sounding like a bizarre idea. In fact, ये है एक bizarre idea, but that's what makes it so fascinating, funny and enjoyable. अगर आप already Korean dramas के fan हैं, तो this show is literally your dream come true. Also, this show has only 10 episodes with a runtime of 15 to 20 minutes. So it's not at all a long-term commitment. Perfect feel-good show if you want to watch something light and snackable. So that was the list, guys. Here are some honorable mentions that are equally amazing and underappreciated. अगर आप लोगों ने भी ऐसे hidden gems recently discover किए हैं तो comments में जरूर बताना. If you like these recommendations, then please share this. And for more such videos, subscribe to India Times.